Alan Pizzo brings the Predator out for round 2, race 3 action. He faces Paul Schaefer, the rookie in Monster Patrol. They are staged and ready. Monster Patrol on the inside track, Predator on the outside. Over the finish line is too close to call. The computer tells us Predator won by 6/100ths of a second.
Wow! Oh, that was a close one. I just got out by the skin of my teeth. Monster Patrol is persistent for a rookie, but he doesn't have what it takes to come in for the kill. Thanks for the memory of a delicious win.
Our closest race of the night, with Predator victorious.
We're set for semifinal action, and I don't think the races can get any closer than they've been. Alan Pizzo and the Predator are poised to pounce on Gary Porter's Carolina Crusher. Monster Patrol almost pulled off an upset, and by virtue of his fast time, he's set to go up against Gravedigger in the other semifinal match. We'll be back with all that action right after this.
We are back for semifinal action between Gravedigger and Monster Patrol. Monster Patrol? Yeah, the rookie gets to come back. He's one of the only trucks still running on this course, and he gets to face Digger. Digger has 1,400 plus horsepower in the big Chevy, and Monster Patrol, a little over 1,200 horses. Now, horsepower doesn't make a whole lot of difference here. It's who will cut a better life.
Now is the time to do or die, rookie. I'm gonna keep you under wraps until I rise up a winner. It's time to show Monster Patrol once and for all who's the maddest of them all.
As they stage, Gravedigger appears to be smoking. Maybe he's just hot, or maybe he has some head gasket problems. Monster Patrol looking very, very good and confident on the start. Gravedigger gets a win. Gravedigger did not look back, and we still see smoke coming out from under the truck. Gravedigger, if he has a problem, you couldn't tell it from that win. Paul Schaefer looks over at him, shakes his hand, and says, hey, I lost. He took it like a man. From the start, it was Gravedigger. It's all Gravedigger. Jim Davidson standing by with our winner.
Dennis, you beat Monster Patrol in the semis. The guy's a rookie, but yet he's still out there and a win's a win, right?
Yeah, he is. I tell you, Paul Schaefer, he's a newcomer to the sport. He's been in the mud bogging business for some time now. He's got good equipment. He's going to be a tough competitor one day, but he's just got to get a little bit of driving skills under his belt, and he's going to be tough.
My question is, did this win hurt you, though? The truck's in bad shape now.
Not really. I mean, the truck is, the head gasket's been going away. It's leaking a little worse the more I run the motor, but hey, we're going to try to squeeze it out for the night and just get by with it until we can get time to tear it down and repair it for the next race.
We know Dennis Anderson's in the finals, but will he be facing Gary Porter or Alan Pizzo? If you're the least bit superstitious, you might bet on Predator. That black cat is bad luck for any truck whose path he crosses. Believe it or not, many monster truck drivers suspect that it takes more than pure skill and horsepower to win a race. They think there may be another element controlling their fate, something to do with superstition.
If believing in superstitions is nonsense, it may shock you to learn the dark secrets that bedevil even the most skilled drivers. Some even practice rituals to ward off the evil forces that could bring bad luck. The Predator's Alan Pizzo believes he's jinxed by the Pontiac Silverdome.
I'd rather not say nothing about that because the last 9 years in a row I've been in that building, something has gone wrong in that building. Whether it be simple or stupid or something, you know, something's gone wrong.
History's thing, green's always been bad luck in oval track racing. It's only been just lately that you start seeing green around oval tracks. And I figure I need all the help I can get, so I'm trying to stay away from green.
Mysteriously, the Liquidator's worst nightmare has come true.
Well, this year they put me in a green truck, so I don't know what that's going to do to me. So far, we've had pretty good luck, but now I understand I'm supposed to be getting a green fire suit, so they're liable to make me break my superstition and make me wear green.
When I'm jumping cars, they always put money in my car because money has like Lincoln on it, the penny has a Lincoln on it, you know. So they always put somebody in the car with me so I don't jump alone.
This is like a good luck, instead of a rabbit foot, it's a decal that I put in all my new trucks that we build. And I really think it works.
Believe what you will, but as wild as Dennis Anderson gets in the Gravedigger, he's only been seriously injured one time.
Another old superstition used to be women in the pits were bad luck. First time I was at a race where they allowed women in the pits, thinking there was one of the worst crashes I'd ever seen, where a car went in the pits and hit a bunch of people in the pits and hurt a lot of people. And it was a long time before that organization would let women in the pits even after that.
Invader's wife, Cheryl Perkowski, may argue with that one, but she too has a superstition of her own.
If we find a penny with the heads up, I tell him to put it in his shoe. It works sometimes.
Whether or not there are supernatural forces that bring good or bad luck, there will always be those who believe, those who we call superstitious.
I wonder if Gary Porter is superstitious about black cats, because he's got one he's got to face in our semifinal round as Predator goes against Carolina Crusher. This is a very intimidating sight, this black truck known as Predator.
Crusher! Crusher! I'm much sleeker and much smarter. Much more than you can handle. So, catch me if you can.
I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna stuff you in a garbage can. You hairy little freak. Yeah!
Monster Wars competition is very, very tough, and one of these two trucks will have a chance to pick up winners' points as they face Gravedigger in our final. Will it be Carolina Crusher with 1,400 horsepower or the 1,800 horsepower of Predator? We'll find out just moments from now as they line up in the Nassau Coliseum, side by side. They line, they both want to do a little burnout. They both feel that on the starting line there's a lot of loose dirt and gravel that could cause them to spin. Now they're staged. It's showtime! Carolina Crusher does what he's done all night long, cuts an incredible light, and wins it. Look at the time, 2.88 seconds.
Great! I'm building a crush fund for my victory party, and I consider you a major contributor. You're dead meat, and I'm gonna turn you upside down and every which way but loose.
All night long we've talked about reaction time. Reaction time is measured in thousandths of a second. It's the time between when your eye actually sees the green light and your foot mashes on the accelerator. And nobody seems to be able to do it better in Nassau than Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher. And reaction time was the only problem with Predator's run. That thousandth, maybe 2,000th of a second difference, that cost him this race.